This is a quick guide for saving the mole on Escape from Tarkov on the map Ground Zero. And this is a two-stage quest. First of all, you'll get objectives to go and find the USEC PMC group in the parking garage of a Terra group building. Then you'll need to locate the lab scientist. This then reveals additional objectives where you have to go to the scientist's office and locate the scientist's hard drive and then hand over that hard drive. So first of all, simple orientation. This building to the south is the only building with an inward curve on its outside. So when you see it, you know you're looking south. And then towards the north, you've got the only low building other than the Terra group itself. And then you have the ramp that comes up here. And then the building we're after is actually the most distinct one in the map. It is the Terra group building. It's on fire and it's very modern looking. The left-hand part of it with all the triangles on it, that is the parking garage where we need to go to get one of our objectives. And the one we're about to enter with the multiple floors visible, that is the kind of offices where we need to get the hard drive later. So there's two ways to enter this building. The first one is the front door where it goes into the main lobby where we're entering now. You'll notice a cat at the back right corner. That will be important later to visually find out where we are. And we've got two sets of stairs. The right hand stairs are accessible, the left hand stairs are not accessible. And then we're going to go and get our first objective, which is simply down this corridor. However, before that, we'll actually take a look at the second way you can get in here. So at the north of the underground, you might think there's no access at all through here, but actually to the left, you can get through this gate. I don't see many people talk about this way at all, and this will lead up a ramp that enters the northern part of the map. And this is great for getting to the garage of the Terra Group building. You can also use this to get to other objective points as well. As you can see, there's that curved building towards the south, and we are directly at the north of the map. We've actually got to the right one of our other objectives for our quest over there, and to the left we've got our Terra Group building where we can now enter via the garage. And you'll notice it has a very distinct triangle pattern on the exterior, and then on the corner here we can actually enter into the garage area, and of course many cars are in here. To the right is big windows that you can get shot from, so watch yourself there, and you can potentially also enter via that way if you really want to. And then right here you'll get your first subtask ticked off. And at this point you don't need to redo these objectives if you die in your raid, if you were able to do them. But there is one, the last one that you do need to do, which I'll bring up as soon as we get there. So now moving back through that corridor we first looked at earlier, moving past the staircase here, and again looking at that cat in the corner, this is where you want to head to. This corridor here will then lead to the back, which is the elevators, and this is where our scientist is located. And this will tick off yet another part of our quest. And if we loot this scientist, we also are able to get ourselves a key. Place this key into your safe container, and this will allow us to get access to a specific room that is upstairs where our hard drive is located, and this is the thing we need to get out of the raid. Now going back, we now want to go simply along the wall past the cat, and we'll get to our staircase. And we simply want to go up and take a right hand turn at the top. Then we want to take another right hand turn once we are into this open corridor area, and you will see a door with a number above it which says 3. We want to enter number 4 here, and this is why we have the key. As the door is locked, we'll now be able to unlock it. And this is where our hard drive is located. And there are 3 spawn points on this desk. So you can see one of them is here for me, but you can also have one over here, and you can also have one in the middle of the desk. So simply pick this item up. You will notice that it does not enter your normal inventory. It actually goes into your quest inventory. So you cannot put this in your safe container or anything like that. And if you die, you will lose this. So make sure you turn this in as soon as you get out of the raid alive. And this is the only part of the task that requires that you survive. Now, there's also another way into this room because you do not need the key as well. So this will save you having to loot the scientist a second time you come in, making it faster to get out with this hard drive. So if you remember, when we approached here, we unlocked door number 4, but door number 3 is actually unlocked, and we can go across to this sofa and we can get out onto the ledge. Once we're on the ledge, we can actually go to the locked room without requiring the key, making it potentially faster for your second run. Because you do have to find the scientist for the first objectives, you may as well pick up the key, may as well put it in your safe container, but if you use it and you die before you can get the hard drive out, then at least you can come back here without the key and access this room a little bit faster. And who knows, maybe someone's already taken the key and then died with it in their safe container and you can't get it. This is a good way to get into this room without having the key on you. And then you simply have to extract with that hard drive on you, turn it into the trader for the task, and you are done.